Hello, my fellow rebels. I am more to me for life, and we are back in RimWorld. Today is not necessarily a tutorial video. As a matter of fact, I didn't think I was going to get a video up today at all because my internet went down for a while. So I actually started this game up trying to get it ready just in case, and then I had, good heavens, everything's breaking down. I had an issue with Barbara being pregnant. No, half my colony went down with sleeping sickness, so I was very invested on trying to make sure that they were okay. Which is weird because my colonists are supposed to be covered by pinocycline or whatever. Anyway, they were covered by this, but they still got sleeping sickness, which was this was supposed to keep them from getting it, but it didn't actually stop them from getting it. But it did afford me I think I was at 80% immunity while the sickness was at 30% when it first started, when I was first notified that they had it. So it does grant you a huge immunity, and I will tell you, between these beds and this hospital bed, I didn't see much of a difference between the healing. It might be because the immunity was already working in their system that I didn't see that much of a difference, but I can tell you my doctors were very, very exhausted. Anyway, I was going to do the workshop things over here in the side somewhere while I was playing and let y'all see my style of play while you had a chance to learn about the workshops, but today it's just going to be, well, I guess really? Monkey meat was poisonous. Don't eat the monkey meat! Nobody eat the monkey meat. Okay, I was going to do that, but I guess what we're going to do is I'm going to allow you a chance to see my gameplay just a little bit. This is more or less what a fully functioning colony should be doing. Everybody running around, doing their business, getting things done, watching the elephant for whenever she finally has her baby. How much longer do we have? Where is she at? Late stage. I'm not sure how much longer it's going to be. Anyway, I did have somebody who finally showed me how to do the allowed areas, and the only thing you had to do was go into the manage areas and add it here. I think I was in the wrong area trying to add it. And make sure you do a new animal area. I think I did it here instead of here. Make sure you add it here, and then go into the tab to zones and expand allowable area. And this is where my pregnant haulers can go. This is where my chickens are stuck at. If I can move back down. My chickens are stuck down here so they don't get into anything. I also put my smaller animals there. And if I have any animals with addiction, which I currently have a dog that is probably drunk again somewhere. I will find it later on when it starts acting up again. Or it's a panther. No, it's a panther. Oh my god, no wonder I couldn't find her. Panther number 5 chickens. Ah, there we go. Okay, still in there. Where are you at? Where is that panther at? Not panther, cougar. Which one are you? This is the one. See? Alcohol withdrawal, cirrhosis of the liver, massive alcohol tolerance. So, we've got a very sick kitty. And I'm just hoping the kitty does not go psycho and try to kill somebody. Trying to think if there's anything else we need to do. I just set them out to kill a whole bunch of stuff, so we should be making plenty of kibble. Yeah, we're still working on the kibble. And I finally have my pemmican ready to go for our trip, which is what I want to do, not today because I don't have enough time to set it up and actually get them there in one day. So I will probably, that's probably what I'm going to do tomorrow, is get them set up for that. And I usually don't actually get anything out of this area. Ooh. A caravan from the Hatwa, whatever this is. Exotic goods, they'll be in the colony. So, where are we at? And it's Philly. Philly, I need you to have a conversation with Monsieur Barr here. If you don't mind, please. Let's see. Now is a good time to get rid of a lot of stuff. I have actually been massacring the heck out of my baby chickens to feed the dogs. It's really, really horrible, I know. But it was helpful, especially when half of my colony was sick and I couldn't actually send them out to go hunt. Oh, good, I can get rid of some of these puppies. I've got so many. Let's keep a male and a female. Okay, that'll work. And Wimpy. Wimpy, Wimpy, Wimpy. I don't know who gave you that name. Good heavens, that's a horrible name. We've got a baby alpaca we're gonna keep. We can get rid of cougar number 5 before it dies. Go! Have fun. We've got a pig. So I'm gonna keep the rest of my huskies, I think, because they're very good at hauling. My pigs are very good at hauling. I've got another 2 cougars. I'm actually considering holding on to these because these are my fighters, and they have been helping a lot, especially with the new colonists that just came in. I send the cougars out with them to protect them while they're building up their shooting ability. So we're okay there. And I'm going to keep all of them. Simple meals, they don't have any components. Kin fuel, we're going to keep the kin fuel. Nutrimine, I'll take all of that. I'll take your components. I don't really want your smoke leaf joint. We can make our own. We definitely don't want any flake. I'll take the rest of that, even though we can produce our own. It's slow going. I do not want luciferium. No. I do not have a reason for having uranium. Unless I decided to start doing the spaceship thing. So we'll hold on to that just in case. Psychic Soother. Move boost to everyone on the map. I'm not sure about that. You know, maybe we should get one just in case. And I'm gonna sell this lung. I actually bought 2 lungs to replace in Lumpy because Lumpy had asthma in both lungs and we accidentally killed Lumpy, so we're gonna sell that. My people have got some of the worst luck. Let's get another bionic leg because I do have someone walking around on a peg. Let's sell that beer. Oh, finally the that horn is 2,000. Heck, I could get one for 3,000. This is not seeming fair. But I don't want yours. I'm actually going to give it to my brawler. We're going to get rid of the shoddy clothes, the poor clothes, the normal that's worn down. And let's see, normal, 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 shoddy, good, 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 good. Superior, I think I'm actually going to get rid of the normal and the shoddy and keep the good and definitely get rid of the poor. And we've got some sculptures. Now this is what I was talking about. This is small sculptures. They sell for almost 200. And I'm making it out of granite, which I've got so much of because it dropped from a ship. So I'm actually, this is free. I'm not even spending a whole lot on it. So definitely worth it. Large silver sculpture, okay. They're saying I owe them. I did not buy one of these sculptures, did I? I owe them 1,000. I'm really not concerned with how much I owe them, but is there anything else I can sell them? This is all of their clothes, their stuff. You know what? We can get rid of some of these good too. We can make more clothes. Does that bring me back up? No. Superior, superior, 99% superior. Somebody dropped a 99% superior alpaca wool pants, which I can't blame them. That's probably hot. Monkey hide. Let's go ahead and get rid of all of these and see if there's anything else that I want from them. I don't think there is. Gazelles. What do you do? Long leaps, intermediate, so definitely not a hauler. 12 years, leather amount. Meat amount. That's a pretty decent amount of meat. 52. You know, I'm gonna pass on that because I don't think they're actually... You know what? It would be great if y'all had some more chinchillas, because this poor guy has been by himself for so long. Oh boy, too bad you don't have... I should go tame him one. That's what I need to do. You know what? Only 100. I'll take that because, as you can see, I am actually not having a problem with silver. If anything, I'm having a problem storing it. Where did you drop my stuff? Okay, somebody got... You got that? Okay, we've got that. Alright, everybody's moving, everybody's going good. We're still starting to run low in the food department. It was completely full, and then my elephant got pregnant and she has been eating non-stop. And then we've got a couple of people that like to... Let's see, Blitz. Okay. Give me... How's Blitz doing? Okay, he's actually feeling a whole lot better. I went back and changed this out. I did not know this until after I saw someone put dining room chairs next to their workbenches. And I was like, well, let me see if I can go a step higher since I've got so much leather, and see if I can actually put the nice chairs next to them. And you have no idea the bonus they get from that. Daichi, what you doing? Daichi! Oh, there you are. No, that's Blitz. Where's he at? I'm actually thinking about changing this up just a little bit. There's just not enough room for everybody to eat at the table. But I'm thinking instead of putting a couple of tables around the place, like I've got one here. So if someone's over here working and they need to stop to eat, they can stop here. And then I've got one up here, which is being enjoyed by our people. Odd. Apparently they really like this room. And they're making a mess. Stop that! Ugh. Okay. Oh, and I finally got this last one up. I did not realize it, but I thought that you could only make this from wood, but apparently you can also use your extra... If you've got a huge problem with overfilling your refrigerator, you can use your extra organics, your extra rice and everything to... Where did everybody come from? Did y'all have a party up there and I was not invited? Who's missing one? Masaru. Pick you up a weapon. No. Not that. No. Do we not have any more guns over here? There we go. There we go. Now you can hunt. Anyway, if you have an overabundance of food, which I did have, I had things rotting in the freezer, which I find it really unusual that you have freezers and everything's frozen, but it's still going bad. So, now I have another way of getting rid of some of the food, and I can always suspend it if it gets to be too much. I'm actually trying to figure out, because I think I'm officially out of room for beds down here. So I think the next step is to actually come up here, because I do have workbenches and everything up here. Maybe it's a good idea to actually build some rooms and move this kitchen area over here as kind of a secondary settlement that would span this whole valley, which I think would look pretty awesome. It won't work until your colonists repair it. Thank you for that. I appreciate it. I really need to take this flooring up. I had the research bench over there. There was no point in it being there anymore because we finished. I'm trying to see, do we have any more baby chicks that we need to get rid of? No. Before they leave? They probably already left. Never mind. We'll just butcher them when they get out of their shells. No. Oh, 13. Good heavens. Oh, and, yes, this tab right here. Oh, right here. Where's my chicks? Alright, we've got all the chickens right here, and it'll explode, and we'll have 13 more, and you can just click on these, and they will go over there and slaughter them. As far as I know, none of your, tamed animals that are in this thing actually resist being slaughtered. Though I've only slaughtered pigs and chicks, so I don't know if you try to do something bigger if it will cause you problems. Which is probably a good question, but as I am using all of my animals, I am not worried about it. because they are all doing a wonderful, marvelous job at getting stuff hauled. Harvest! Come on. Keep up, keep up, keep up. Tortoise! Yay! Tortoise. Okay, you need to go in there with the chickens. Where are you at? Tortoise. Oh, and he can actually be trained? Okay, why not? You can go in there with the chickens. That's weird. Apparently the tortoise has got a little bit more of intelligence than chickens. Holloway, you gonna go say hi to him? Holloway is always so great with the animals. No? Meat? Yes? Okay. Cool. He is awesome with the animals. When he goes out hunting, he's got like a whole herd with him. Holloway and Cyber does too. As a matter of fact, why don't I queue that up and let you actually witness the herd of creatures that goes out with these folks. And is actually, but I don't want to hunt my Lila does not have anybody. Is she high enough level to have somebody? She has somebody. She's got a pig. The pig is not with her. Where's Lila's pigs? She probably left them. They will do that. Here comes one. There we go. Holloway. There you are. There's his whole herd. Cyber, where are you? Doing stuff and things. He's doing stuff and things. It's gonna have to be a massive hunt before he'll go out. I've actually got quite a few hunters now because they spend just about as much time hunting and feeding their dogs as they do going out and getting more things. I have started digging into mountains, looking to see if I could find new areas to discover, and sadly, so far, I've only come up with this one, and we took care of that one a long time ago, so I think it is actually time to start jumping across the globe or whatever, and just see what else is out there. Oh, and I think I did mention the deep drill, and I didn't get a chance to show you because it got destroyed. But this is what it does. You click on it, and it tells you where deposits are, but it doesn't tell you what's in the deposit until you put the drill over the top of it. And it will only drill into that little section. I had one here, and it cleared this spot. I could have moved it. Well, it doesn't allow you to move it. You have to deconstruct it and build another one, which is very expensive. And, how are we doing here? Resources below, nothing. So I'll have to deconstruct it and move it over to get the next square, which is actually kind of a pain. Look at this. I've got resources underneath my colony. And that's actually kind of irritating. Whenever I've got this thing clicked on, everything seems to move slowly. I get them up here in my clothes. Okay, click off of that. Okay, everything should straighten back up. Anyway, not a whole heck of a lot to do because they kind of run self-sufficiently until something stupid happens, like we start running out of food because someone went a little bit haywire on cooking, or somebody refused to haul, or a massive group gets sick. That's really the only thing, but I am unpeaceful, so that's kind of to be expected. I did save Masaru here a few minutes ago from Orange, who eventually became part of our group too. I love our wonderful little jail cell. How can you possibly be in that jail cell and not want to join our group? You can't. It's impossible. I mean, you got a sculpture, you got tables. I'm gonna replace these with the big cushy chairs, and you even get an animal sleeping spot in there that is very impressive. The whole jail cell, look at this, is highly impressive. Well, somewhat rich, somewhat spacious, beautiful, clean, and very impressive. Thankfully, our animals don't go in there, so get off of that. Okay. Anyway, so that is pretty much it for today. I really didn't have a whole lot. Just kind of wanted to say that the settlement is, not the settlement, I keep saying settlement, but the colony is to the point to where we are ready to start preparations to do a caravan. And I think I'm going to set that up. I'm going to get everybody listed. I've already got my pemmican. I just got to decide what I want to carry with me for selling. I'll probably wait until there's some more chickens, in which case I could take those too, and maybe another litter of pups, and just see what we can get. And who knows, maybe we can actually go on a raid and see what else we can find. that could actually be a whole lot more fun, because I've got plenty of money. I'm not too worried about money. Maybe we'll go on a raid. But I think that's it. If y'all have any questions about how to set something up, which way to set it, or how I've done something, just ask me down in the comments. I don't mind answering. If I don't know, we can always throw the question out to other viewers, and maybe they will know. Like, I didn't know how to set this up, and it was a viewer that showed me how to do it. So there is somebody out here who has got the answer to your question, that burning question you need an answer to. Just write down there in the comments. Anyway, I will see you next time. Please like and subscribe. And until then, you have a wonderful day, a wonderful night, and a wonderful 5 o'clock somewhere. Bye-bye.